Hey everybody, my name is Jerry Scarsbrook from Arizona, and I'm going to be doing a few of my tunes for you today. Hope you enjoy them. I like to tell stories, so I'm going to tell you a few stories today. The first one is kind of a true story. I'll let you judge for yourself. When I was young, growing up, I wondered often enough how so many families seem to thrive and others barely survive. And it was something I puzzled on till I was almost grown. When I asked my grandma what makes a family like this, she sat me down, she told me what it is. She said, so all these years filled with laughter and with tears, and all these years where we together faced our fears, and all these years that helped us appreciate what we have here. All these things helped us make it all these years. The days flew by, each year moved on. Our kids grew up and they were gone. As we got older and the family grew, doing all those things families do. Then suddenly my own true love was called home up above. Through my confusion, my sadness then, I heard my grandma's words coming back again. She said, you had all these years filled with laughter and with tears, and all these years where you together faced your fears, and all these years that helped us appreciate what we had here. It was all these things that helped us make it all these years. This is kind of a true story. We did make it all these years. I'm going to kind of go back to the Old West now. I'm going to sing you a song about the Wrangler. The morning breeze swirls the dust around. I feel the chill in the morning air. So look out through the campfire smoke, the cattle grazing everywhere. Back in the city in our little house, she marks her calendar, wonders just how far I've gotten, if I'm thinking of her. But she knows I'd rather be with her instead. It's hard hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to her feather bed. After coal barns, countless cattle farms, I can't wait to get home to the sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. We've got to get this cattle further north before the winter snows set in. Soon as this job is done, I can head back home again. We sit around that campfire every night till the whiskey and cards start to blur. They get drunk on their whiskey, I get drunk on thinking of her, 'cause she knows I'd rather be her instead. This hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to our feather bed. After coal barns, countless cattle farms, I can't wait to get back home. The sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. She looks out of her window tonight, sees the moon shining big and round. She'll wonder if I'm thinking of her as I lay my bedroll down. As she looks up at the stars above, she casts a prayer into the wind that I will safely be home soon, in her arms again, 'cause she knows I'd rather be her instead. This hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to her feather bed. After coal barns, countless cattle farms, I can't wait to get home to sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. Hey, Missy. Hey, Clydine. All very dear friends of mine. Good to see y'all on here. And hey, Mike. Good to see you too. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story about country town back home. They say the old men still play dominoes in the back room of old Joe's hardware store. There's only one road leading in and out of town. Everything still looks the same as it did before. They say you can't ever go back to a home like this. I say home is where your heart tells you it is. One could ever change my mind on this. 'Cause home is where your heart tells you it is. If there's fondness in the things you find you'll always miss, home is where your heart tells you it is. They say the creek still rises every spring, water rising almost to its banks. They say the blossoms and the fragrant blooms still fill the old cutout water tank. They say you can't ever go back to a home like this. I say home is where your heart tells you it is. They say the church still needs fresh paint inside. Sometimes they still get that old church bell to ring. They leave the doors wide open all the time, so passers-by can hear the choir sing. They say you can't ever go back to a home like this. I say home is where your heart tells you it is. No one could ever change my mind on this. Home is where your heart tells you it is. If there's fondness in the things you find, you'll always miss. Home is where your heart tells you it is. I hope everybody feels that way. I'm kind of falling into the pattern there. Next song is actually about the song my Beautiful People contribution this month. There were lots of beautiful people I grew up around way back in rural Alabama many years ago. This song's really a tribute to them. Walking with my grandpa down the old dirt country road, barefoot in the sunshine, toting bamboo fishing poles, turning down that shady path to a patch that's freshly mowed. Me and Grandpa sitting there at our favorite fishing hole. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people, help me make it who I am today. And Mama frying chicken, that big old frying pan, Grandma by the oven, she's checking on her pies. Auntie with her tray of homemade cookies in her hand, thinking about the special times brings a tear to my eye. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people, help me make me who I am today. Sunday afternoon, there was always football in the yard. The old folks looking on, sipping their lemonade. My brothers, cousins, and uncles who always always played too hard. But later on, we'd have our watermelon in the shade. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people help make me who I am today. Me and Cousin Jimmy, yeah, we always took things a little too far. We didn't have to look too hard to find us in some kind of jam. Like climbing high up on that shelf to reach that big old cookie jar. Nearly jumping out of our skin when we heard the screen door slam. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people help make me who I am today. Thank you for taking that little stroll down memory lane for me, with me. Since I'm back down in the South a little ways, I'm going to tell you a story now about the neighborhood I grew up in, the outskirts of Selma, Alabama. The whole neighborhood was surrounded kind of on two sides by a creek that wound through there, and that creek was a constant playground for us in the summertime. It's way back then, the world moved slow, and the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. The neighbor kids would splash and roll in our Valley Creek swimming hole. At the end of 10th Avenue, behind the Crockers' home, the creek took a bend there, a little deeper where the water flowed. On a hot summer day, we just didn't know a better place to go. 'Cause way back then, the world moved slow, and the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. One summer, my buddy Duck and me, we went over to Keenan's mill and put our tubes in the creek. Yeah, the current had us scraping our bottoms. I was a little bit worried about maybe catch a leak. But we settled in and went with the flow. The tight world around us just seemed to time out. Until we found ourselves all the way past Hatfield's Bridge. Knew it was way past time we climbed out. But way back then, the world moved slow, and the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. There were lightning bugs and mosquito fog, lots of things for boys to get into. Never worried about those little things, 'cause the little things were all we knew. We hated seeing the sun go down. I know we all felt the same. We we had enough time for that twilight football game. Yeah, it's 'cause way back then, the world moved slow. The Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. Alrighty. Want to do a song now. Kind of tells a story about a shy guy. Has trouble expressing himself. So he does it this way. With love words written in the sand, to say the things I need to say. Words I know you might not understand. So I let the waves wash them away. I'm way too shy to make a stand. I lose my nerve and just can't deal with the pressure of being close. Enough to tell you how I feel. I hear you're shy, a lot like me. What you might do, I just can't say. If I get close enough to see, you might get scared and run away. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say. Words I know you might not understand. So I let those waves wash them away. With a piece of driftwood that I found, carved in the sand, love words to you. Words I could never say out loud, 'cause you might not feel the same way too. See the waves come rushing in, washing away words in the sand. Words I wrote there overnight to share my feelings the best I can. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say. Words I know you might not understand. So I let the waves wash them away. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's a kind thing to say. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to do an old folk song now. I wrote many, many years ago. Because I've always been kind of a folky guy. This is a song about the traveling guy. Traveling man, I'm sorry. So let me sit here by your fire. Let me share your bread and wine. And I'll travel on my way. Can't be wasting all my time. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I've been. For I'm just a traveling man. I won't pass this way again. There's nothing that can hold me, 'cause I travel with the wind. I may stay a day or two, then I'll be gone again. My home is where I lay my head. No possessions and no ties. Like the eagle, I am free, soaring high across the sky. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I've been. For I'm just a traveling man. I won't pass this way again. I might be back around sooner or later, but I've got a few more minutes. I'm going to do one more song for you. This one is appropriately called "Singing This Song to You." I've sung a lot of songs through the years. As the years flew, I've even written a few. None of them have meant as much to me as singing this song to you. I've shared a lot of memories through my songs. As the years flew, the memories have too. Though I've shared my songs with everyone, I was always singing this song to you. Singing this song to you, telling myself it's still true. Though everyone hears it too, I'm singing this song to you. Most people might think it's just a song, words that belong to a melody that came along. If you were to realize the truth, I think you'd see I'm singing this song to you. Singing this song to you, telling myself it's still true. Though everyone hears it too, I'm singing this song to you. On that note, I think it's time for me to say adios. I really enjoyed this time with you folks, and I really appreciate you sticking around to listen to me. Look forward to the next time we get to visiting, and wish you all a very good night. Thanks.